This is all what is left of my 1972 new Dan Henry Maverick Black Chrono. What happened? Watch the point. Hello and welcome to Watch the Point. Who doesn't like to get a good story on the wrist? So when the story was out that Dan Henry launched a new version of its long sold-out Top Gun watch, the 1972 Maverick Black Chrono, I couldn't resist and ordered one as soon as they were available in the EU. You're probably familiar with this microbrand. The backstory is about a Brazilian billionaire bringing the design essence of his huge watch collection to the masses at affordable prices. And then there is the story of this particular timepiece, a homage to the famous Orfina Porsche watch that Tom Cruise wore in actually both of the Top Gun movies. The perfect accessory for the middle-aged man who still is flippin' and kicking. With fingers trembling with excitement, I opened this grey canvas bag contained in the typical Dan Henry plastic cylinder, found a user's manual in the size of a flight manual, an unsigned warranty card.
Yo, who this, y'all?
Why are they shipping those unsigned warranty cards anyway? And then, there it was. The PVD-coated black dream of Hollywood-approved masculinity with a... Yes, you saw right, with a detached crown. Bummer. A screw off instead of the promised screw down crown. Okay, I thought. Not good. The stem was simply broken, but the watch was actually running. Which again was a perfect metaphor for the middle-aged man. Some parts are missing, but still running strong. That is Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick, I suppose, where he makes Ed Harris' trouser legs shake. Great scene, by the way. So instead of an unboxing, I made an inboxing. I contacted the Dan Henry customer service about what to do, and what shall I say, Dan, the man himself, if you would believe it, responded the very next day with the calming words, "Annie will take care of it. Best regards, Dan." Now it was weekend, also for Annie, I thought, but not for Dan, who was a bit irritated that Annie didn't respond to me right away, but Annie was there in my mailbox on Monday. Now events began to gather pace like an F-14 Tomcat lifting off from an aircraft carrier.
And thus began the journey of a pilot's watch. I guess that's what they call a flightback chrono.
Annie sent some FedEx labels and instructions. The watch without the bracelet was going all the way back to China to get a new crown. FedEx was trying to pick the package up at my home before I even could print the labels. I guess Annie hadn't had a GMT, but hell, what a Top Gun service. About 1 week later, Annie informed me that the watch was now back in China and getting fixed, and 1 week further down the road... So I would like to say thank you, Annie, and thank you, Dan, for fixing the issue at almost hypersonic speed. My Top Gun watch has gathered some flight hours, I guess, and a lot of bonus points. And I've made some experiences, and I hope I found my new wingman. We've been through a lot, that's for sure. And I'll watch the point. And my back, I guess. See you in the next video. Probably.